Another one of the stops here at Grow Lake is GreenFuse Botanicals, and all kinds of neat stuff in here. A lot of stuff, as a matter of fact. So we're going to dive in and take a look. And that's as good as varieties as any to start with. They're Blanket Petunia series. Great name,
Love
Blanket
that
of color.
color.
That one's a new one called Lemon Glow. And Jenzie, over to the right here, here's another new introduction, a Rose Star in the Blanket Petunias. And if you go downward, we'll come down to a new verbena called Vivid Purple, part of the Vivid series. Vivid is a good name there. And they're getting into begonias here. Check out this begonia champagne. It's a tuberous begonia, great for hanging baskets. And they're working on a whole series there. And how about this? The gumdrops are these little double begonias. And the cocos have dark foliage. This is a cocoa red. And they're saying this is a great one for the shade. Maybe if you don't want impatiens in there, you can go with gumdrops cocoa red. And how about the copa? Betty White, everybody's favorite name from last year, I think it was. It gets joined by Betty Pink, which is right in here. There's also a Betty Blue, so you've got pink, white, and blue in the Bettys. And then also, how about combinations? Everybody's mixing together combinations. GreenFuse is doing it as well. These are available as packages of unrooted cuttings in all these different combinations. And they've got some really pretty ones here. Some of them are named, some of them are not.
The girls like this.
This one isn't, but that was a favorite. I love the kind of upright characteristics there. So that's just a few ideas in the compatibles from GreenFuse Botanicals. Hey, what do you call that one, Ellen?
Kangaroo paw.
Oh, I thought I was going to try to make her say Antigozanthus.
Antigozanthus.
Oh, you did it. Didn't get tongue twisted this time. How about we just say JoJo? Because it's a new series of compact kangaroo paws.
That's right, meant for quartz.
And there's 3 colors. We've got orange, yellow, and red. Jen, pan down to these because this
real nice combo.
It looks beautiful, and it's much more compact than the Kanga series. Be great for grocery store program, independent garden centers, big growers, anybody who wants something unusual. And some more petunias. We saw some blankets earlier. This is the Good and Plenty series. Right. That is an interesting combination of colors. You could do Nightlife, which is a fairly deep, rich purple. And right next to it, that's orange, which I'll give you one guess of the color of that one.
Orange.
Nice work.
I got that one right.
I think those look really good together. In Scavola, which is a series you pretty much have to have nowadays, they've got a new series here at GreenFuse called Scampy, because they look like little shrimp tails. That's Scampy Blue that Jenzie's focused in on right now.
Up here is white.
I think they look really good. Nice habit, compact, very floriferous.
And behind you.
If you want a component plant for your mixed combos or something for a western landscape, you can't do any better than Cordyline. And this one is called Electric Star. It's a relative of Electric Pink, which has been a good seller. Got some really nice striping in that foliage there. And then we're going to take a look at their lifestyle plants, which are really kind of like some good old-fashioned house plants in a lot of ways, but they're a little inside or out. Streptocarpus is one of the introductions they made last year, and the Lady Slipper series. They've got 2 new colors. That one's called Deep Blue Vein. Beautiful. And then behind us over here, Jen, this one's called Blue White Center. But I tell you what, I want to show this experimental down here to show some of the color possibilities they've got coming with these yellow tints in it and violet colors. Some really amazing things going on here in a pretty old category that's worth bringing back, and that's Streptocarpus or Lady Slippers. Now we're going to look at some perennials. All right, you're now looking at a new perennial program. It was actually started last year, but they've named it. It's called First Light Perennials. Why is that, Ellen?
Because they don't need fertilization.
So they're going to come to bloom right away. You don't have to overwinter them. You could say 4 months on your production schedule. There's some really nice varieties in here. Pan down in close. Probably one of the most popular looking here is the Bantam Gara series. We've got white and we've got pink. Let me pull this plant out just so you can see the habit there. Very compact. It's not all crazy and woolly like some Garas are. If you pan down lower here, we've got a Vernique Veronica, dark blue. Up higher, we've got a Salvia Mimarosa series called Swifty, violet blue. Here, deep rose here, and a swifty white. And we're going to come across the front here down to these Gaillardias, the lunar series, lunar 2 moons and lunar harvest moon.
And they stay quite short.
And then last but not least, actually there's a bunch more, but we're just going to hit the highlights here. This is Giga Blue Scabiosa, and that's just wonderful. That's just some of the new perennials you can get here at GreenFuse Botanicals in their first light program.